Am I able to... I don't think so, right? I'm not able to see how many people are watching through this. No, I'm not. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna start playing. I don't care. Alright, daily commissions. Daily commissions. Where's this one? This one's over here. Okay, I have never done this before, but... Wait, what's this button do? Chat settings. That's fine, I don't need to mess with that. Okay, where is this one? Reach destination within the time limit. Okay, I have an idea what this commission will be. I shouldn't say I've never streamed Genshin before, but I've never streamed it on Twitch. Heck, I haven't streamed on Twitch in forever. Jeez. But they had an incentive for Prima Gems, so why not? Plus, I need new things to do. I don't have much to do in my day other than just college work. Alright. Let's do this daily commission. And ouch. Okay, this is the Barnacle one. How dare you attack? I did the frickin' seal, or the what? What are their names? I can't remember. The Blubber Beast? Or something like that. Okay, and one more. Boom. Okay. Yes, let's go here. Do this last commission. Wonder what it'll be. It's over this way, apparently. Let me just sneak past here. Don't want any trouble. Don't mind me, fellas. Just, go in here. Oh, it's this. Okay. Yeah. You have these kind of commissions in every Genshin nation. Okay, move out of the way. I just want to take down your towers. You don't need to be like that. Okay, leave me alone. Ah. Alright, that's it. Ouchie. Alright, come on. Get out of my face. Ouch. Anyone else hate it when you're like cornered against a wall, and especially with the ruin guards? I used to have a problem with that. Or you get like they do their little spinny attack, and you get like freaking corner trapped against a wall. Ah, look at old days. Not that that still can't happen. I'm just more experienced, so it doesn't really happen to me much. Oh, great. Come on. There we go. Okay. How about I just leave? How about I just leave? I'm not doing that. No way. Alright. Back to here. Let me get my reward. I really like their new... I haven't tested it out yet. I just wanted to get this over with. I don't fully understand it, but I really like their new system. Also, tiny little thing that they added in the new update. I'm so glad when I'm in the Serenity Teapot, instead of like when you're like crafting new things, instead of having to scroll all the way back up to select like Yoimiya or Kave to, you know, get materials back. It's just instantly at the top. Ugh. It's so annoying. Do that for each individual one. So glad they changed that. That is amazing. It's the little things that count. I don't know of any other, like, little things, but that they've added that I really like that. I'm sure there has been. It's just, you know, it's because it's a little thing, it's harder to remember. I'm glad they did that, and I'm glad they changed the commission thing. That's pretty cool. I don't fully understand it yet, but I intend to understand it maybe tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, let's just start the Archon quest. Why not? You know, that's the best, best form of content for the stream. Go to the Archon quest. Okay. I need to go to the underground. Alrighty. Where? Where to be? Right over here. Okie dokie. Here. Well, this is plain. I'm gonna check. The stream actually looks good on... That she is.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Yeah?
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
Just making sure everything's alright. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Always even machines and fetching. Yeah. Didn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Come on, this place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon. Please.
Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Just don't boil the ending this time.
Agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
That stuff always happens when we stay at places, I swear.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it?
No, Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Yeah, it says logging instead of lodging. But I'm sure that'll get fixed.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to get...
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Again, always run into trouble. First in Sumeru, got stuck in a freaking time loop. Like it was like Higurashi or something. Or ReZero, I guess, is the more well-known time loop anime. And now here, we're dealing with an auditor, which I don't know what that is. I feel like that's like money. It has to do with like... Yeah.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
That is not true at all.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Oh boy.
He wants to see us again already? Huh.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked
Okay, well, never mind. We're not in trouble. It is...
So, but Paimon has a bad feeling.
Tall, quiet, and handsome on it says so.
Now that I've
That's fine.
delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks. We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Alright, the stars shining in the depths. I like that title. I always like their, Archon Quest titles. They're very interesting names. Because, like, here, where can I see them? Is it here? Right? Yeah. What are the names of these? Outlander Caught the Wind, or Tomorrow Without Tears, Song of the Dragon Frame. Yeah, these are pretty normal. It's like, was it Autumn Leaves? Winds, yeah, it was around Inazuma. Or was it Liyue too? Farewell, Archaic Lord, New Star. Yeah, it was around Inazuma. They had like very creative looking titles. Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves, The Immovable God and the Eternal Euthymia, Stillness, The Sublimation of Shadow, Omnipresence over Mortals. Yeah, those are some cool titles. And then in Samaria you had Through Mists of Smoke and Forest Dark. They're very like poetic almost. A More and a Thousand Roses Bring, Dreams, Emptiness, Deception, King Deshra and the Three Magi, and Akasha Pulses, The Flame Rises. And then this was like the Prelude of Blanchir and Noisir. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. As Light Rain Falls, That Reason was the other one. Yeah. Let me get rid of these new notifications. Wow, I've done so many story quests. Yeah, I did these recently. Let me... Still a few more, though. I have the story quest for... Nope, not that. I have story quests for Nilu, Dia, and Linny. And they added that. So, I have a bunch of these left. I've only done, like, these. And that's it. I haven't even finished Noel's. Let's see here. Go to here. That's the easiest way to get there. Also, I have unlocked this, and I did like a little bit over here. There's like a random quest, and then I collected like I fought like an Animo. I forget what their name is, but they're the new Fatui thing. As well as I found like I did the new puzzle thing they have, and also like I opened that little Hydro Bloom thing. You'll see those later, I'm sure, when we're exploring more. All right. Palais Memory? What is it again? I don't remember. Alright, New Villette. Oh, here's a quest. Hold on, let me just grab this. Can't believe it would take a camera into Maison Gesture. Okay. I'm just gonna skip through this and get the quest. Oh, like kind of skim. Okay, yes. When it comes to these random quests, I don't really read too much. I just kind of just do it. If it was voice acted, I'd go through it properly, but I don't like reading. Anyone relate to that? Plus, they're all just random characters. I'm sure like some of them add to the lore. Like the world quests, I'll read mostly. But these like random quests, they usually don't have too much in them. So. Okay, talk to Gatino. Gatinio? I don't know. Confidential matter. That's odd. Confidential matter. Why would you read about it in the Steambird? Dang, they got leaks. Your first spread it far faster than our term memos here at the can. Of course, that's understandable. After all, they get paid when they deliver a message. Don't get it at all. Let's not talk about that for now, sir. It's like this. Boy, you got leaks. What has Charlotte done? I can't wait till they release Charlotte as a character. I really like her so far. I'm so gonna try to get her. I hope she's a... I would imagine she's gonna be a 4-star. I doubt she'll be a 5-star. I just get 4-star vibes from her, but I could be wrong. Hopefully she's a 4-star, because then that means I'm pretty much guaranteed to get her unless I'm super unlucky. One of the members of said club just took and guess what happened the next day? That blasted memo was playing this. Does that count as a secret? Doesn't sound very serious. Whatever it is, internal information. It should not be leaked to any outside parties. Code Fontaine never missed an opportunity to mock and deride the mission. Now you must act with caution. Okay, come on. Let's get through this. Just tell me what I gotta do. Who do I gotta fight? Who do I gotta chit-chat up with? Alright, yeah. Man, I've been, I feel like I've been playing this game a long time, but I only joined, like, halfway through update 3.5. So, in the grand scheme of things, I've not been playing Genshin for a very long time. I don't know. It's interesting. But, despite that, I still have 42 characters unlocked. Out of the, I think, 70 that there are? I think there's 70 characters. I'm not including Alloy, because, that was a one-time thing. And she's not really, in the game, you know what I mean? 70, yeah, out of 70 characters, it might be 72 now that they added Neuvillette and I don't know how to pronounce the other guy's name. Well, I'm sure we'll hear it soon enough, but Riothisley, I don't know. 54, that's your name, and I'm not gonna pronounce that name. That's the names in Fontaine are so hard. I mean, they were French. French is a hard language. I took 3 years of French, and I still don't know any French. And that's not a me lacking. I've heard, many friends from America and Canada who've taken French class and they just don't know any French. Even YouTubers. Like Jacksepticeye said, he took 6 years of French and his brother married a French woman and he still don't know any French. French is that hard, huh? Okay, now we need to talk with more people. Whippy. Man, this is just text simulator. Adults arguing is scary. Retweet. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to get this over with. But clearly this is gonna take a while, huh? I don't get it. Probably hear my mouse from how much I'm clicking. Alright. Yeah. Just give me my quest rewards, and I'll be on my way. My stomach's growling. I don't think you'd hear that. I was thinking of beating before this, but I was like, nah, I'll be fine. I ate breakfast like 3 hours ago, right? I'll be okay. Clearly it's not okay. Oh, quest completed. So glad. Oh, it's not completely completed. Nah, whatever. I'm not dealing with that now. Archon quest time. I'll deal with that off stream. Alright, Neuvillette, what do you got for me, buddy?
Neuvillette, we're here! Did you want to see us about something?
Yes, pray tell.
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Probably the latter.
I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you...
Oh boy, I have a feeling what's about to come. I saw the trailer. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he, like, presents us to, like, fake charges. And you have to go down to the prison, or the Fortress of Maripede.
The situation
I think,
is
which I'm
this.
pretty sure is basically a prison. Well, earlier at the
It has
palace.
come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
So weird seeing Farina so serious.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Pardon?
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
That is true.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end
I love
entirely?
Farina's just childish innocence. She's definitely at least acts like the youngest of all the Archons. I don't know if she is or not. No, actually, Nahida is the youngest, but and obviously she looks the youngest. She's only 500 years old. Only 500. But, like, at the same time, she's just, like, well, A, she's the goddess of wisdom, so, you know, she's gonna act a bit more mature. And B, she's, like, not the reincarnation, but kind of the original Dendro Archon. So, like, she's gonna act a bit more mature anyway. Then there's Farina, and she's the farthest thing from mature. But it is nice to see her, you know, drop the act and be more serious. I like it. I like the side of her. I definitely want to like Farina. Because right now I just don't really care a lot about her, but I really hope I do come to like her.
To say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
In between could be considered as friendly as superficially okay, yeah.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
True.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem.
You shouldn't rely on him like that.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of
this is very true.
A cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me.
I very much like the dynamic between these two. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Well, actually, that's the point of streaming, huh? Talk. I very much like the dynamic of these two. Like, it almost like she's the Hydro Archon. It almost seems like Nipolette's like her supervisor, or almost like her dad sometimes, or older brother. Older brother. That's the best way to put it. Nicolette acts like her older brother.
But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Dang.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
This is great.
Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
I keep forgetting her name is Focalors. I thought it was Focalors when I first saw it. That's why I just call her Farina, because that's much easier. And sounds nicer.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
For the meeting with the name of Stepan arrives.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you...
Oh, she has a fire.
Miss Farina?
The fourth of the two temperature. Oh, she's fourth? Dang. Dang, I didn't know that. Yeah, because we actually didn't know that at all until now. We didn't know who number 4. I don't think we know who number 5 is either. 6. I'm pretty sure 6 was wasn't 6 Wanderer or Scaramouche? I know Child was 11th. I think Senora was 7th or 8th. I can't remember. I don't remember the rankings too well. I know the guy. I'm pretty sure the guy that looks like Baiju is 9th. I could be wrong. I really wonder if there's something with that, because he looks, and I'm pretty sure I heard his voice, and he kind of sounds like Baiju. I'm not. Very interesting. I have my theories, but no concrete evidence as to what he is about, or if it's just coincidence. 4th. Wow, she must be very dangerous then. Because the Doctor was 2nd, and I'm sure the Jester is 1st, right? Huh. Anyways, let's just see what happens. But yeah, she's a fire vision. That's interesting. Usually when they show a character's vision, it implies that we're gonna be able to get them as a character later. So I wonder if we are.
Farina? Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Yudex.
She has very interesting eyes. I never noticed that.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of
I
Fontaine.
wonder what's up with that.
And I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that.
You seem nice, but you're not nice, are you?
All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
So don't.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Yudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals.
Yeah, I think we'd all like to understand that, but I don't think even knew who that was.
As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
I don't think Child thinks very highly of you. But
were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
I'm pretty sure, like, Child has said just nothing nice about any of the Harbingers. I don't think he likes any of them. I could be wrong. Maybe he said something nice about some of the... Oh, he said something nice about the short weirdo dude. I don't remember his name, or his... whatever.
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
Okay.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
So diabolical.
About that.
The fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority
Oh.
to interfere there.
That's interesting.
Diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
Such a businessman.
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the name.
Do they have a
Could the
past?
knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
That is very
If
possible.
that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Yeah. Well, the thing about you see Neuvillette, that makes sense. However, it's been said before that especially the higher ranking harbingers have power pretty much on par with Archons. I mean, even Child's pretty dang strong, especially when he reaches his, like... Oh, what's that form called? I can't remember. But, yeah, even Child is, like, really strong, but he's the weakest of them all. You seem to have no trouble, what's the word? Apprehending him, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, the knave is number 4, so... I don't know. It's very possible that, what am I trying to say here? That she's more powerful than Farina.
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress...
Oh, no.
Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstance. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide.
Well, he's a little sneaky boy.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive.
It's very interesting that they have no, like...
characteristics of the surrounding terrain.
I'll let him talk.
Escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance.
It's very interesting that they, Neuvillette said that maybe the Archon does, well, technically the Archon can roll everything, but he specifically has no, like, jurisdiction over Fortress of Meropide. It's very interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? He's just a judge. He's the Chief Justice. He sends people there. He doesn't, like, control what happens there.
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Interesting. May you have an official from Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
This is true.
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Yes, I would like to...
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
Interesting. So it's kind of like it's basically prison, but it's different.
Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Interesting.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
I don't think I'd go out of my way for a child like this, but since you're in a tough spot.
No matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Yeah, we're used to that. Flashbacks to Inazuma.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erinius once you
We also
prepare
had to keep
yourselves.
two Archons, our
We'll wait for
identities
someone to
secret.
go inside.
And yeah, now we're good with secrets.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid
Yeah,
the living conditions inside the
I would
fortress are
imagine.
nothing like
I'm very
what
excited
you
to see what it's like.
Alright! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for on second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the thought.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report,
I'll give you 10,000 pretty much. No.
you will be compensated according to the highest
Yeah, you
standards
better
of
actually
human
compensate
staff,
us.
regardless of
Don't
what
just say that.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Yeah, Paimon's eating all of that, isn't she? Go to Cafe Lucien. Oh, that's the cafe down here. Duh. Alrighty, this is coming quite interesting so far. I wonder how this will pan out. I assume it's 2 new chapters, and then we'll get, like, maybe the last chapter or in the next update. That's how Sumeru was. And I think to some extent Izuma as well? I'm not sure.
And that? Oh, and those two? Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
You just finished.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropede. Maybe this is what they call fate.
Fair enough, yeah.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison.
Yeah, I don't need. Alright, who's spawn? Is that Charlotte?
Oh, what is
I knew it!
here?
I think you knew it.
A breaking story.
You little snooper.
Here, a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him.
You got stood up. Unfortunate.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to
Oh my god.
the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Uh.
I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropede. You didn't commit a crime.
So far,
did you?
it's just
Please
by
tell
far
me
my
about
favorite
it.
character at Fontaine. Easily.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... told us to keep it a secret.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
Wait, what? I'm confused. What happened?
Sorry,
I'll have to...
Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Mirapede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
Uh-huh.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have it.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this
Oh,
title.
interesting.
It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Mirapede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts.
Yes.
Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
Interesting.
If I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free.
Alright, you got a deal. We'll do anything.
Oh my god, Paimon.
The food
You're
should
too
be
easy.
any second, right?
Way too easy.
Huh? Wait.
Also, I love...
How much did you order?
Oh no. Charlie, you really, what am I trying to say here? You really screwed yourself over this time. That's not what I was trying to say, but that's basically what I was trying to say. Also, I love how it seems in this Archon quest, with Farina and now Paimon, they're, really making some goofy little animations of characters spreading out here and there. Man,
Paimon's so full.
I wish I was full right now. I'm starving.
Nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
Yeah.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Paimon, shush. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. To the the court. Oh, are we just straight up like... Okay, I thought he was just I didn't realize he was, going to, like, put us through the court system to get our false charge. I thought he was just gonna, like, write a document and say, yes, they're here under these charges. Because, yeah. I don't know. It's just, I just didn't think this would be how he went about it. But it will. Loading screen. Alright. Oh, we're not going in the court. What? Oh, we're going back behind the court building. Okay. I just figured we were going in the court. Interesting. Okay. Over here. Okay. I don't think I've been over here, actually. Was this really here before and I just never noticed? Interesting. Okay.
Alright, Neverland, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Mirapede from Irenaeus.
Interesting. Okay.
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Mirapede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just
Yeah, that sounds terrifying.
see like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing.
Oh boy.
I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Ridsley.
Shrewd fella.
He's a very
Ridsley? Is that his name?
shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Mm-hmm.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right,
Interesting.
that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh boy. Continue the current quest may cause parts of the following quest to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quests. Ooh, this is very interesting. Okay, so they're basically telling us, yeah, you're locked in here. Okay, well, let's just go down these stairs to our inevitable doom. Wait. Oh, okay, I can't interact with that. Nothing around here? No? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, this is ominous. This is very ominous.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Oh,
You two
man.
seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Wow, this feels like a horror game all of a sudden with, Oh, wow. Not that far underground, actually. Thought it was gonna be much farther. Where do we go? We're here? Hello, guards. I'm not gonna do anything. Just checking in. I wonder if we can explore this place after this Archon quest is done.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like
Big
the Chief
shot.
Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
You don't smile either, miss.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can
Yeah,
I
that's
smile with such a
that's
toxic
very
environment?
fair.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Yeah.
She's got a point.
Well,
Yeah, she
I
does.
finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Maret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Poor Moret.
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That's right.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, We still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh boy, we saw this in the trailer.
Right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Yeah, whatever. Paimon. Okay. Alright, Paimon, your turn. Okay, you didn't turn, you just TP'd. Alrighty.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Alright, Deacon.
Okay, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the...
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Well, this guy is just a ray of sunshine, isn't he? Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone here is a ray of sunshine, huh? Makes sense. It's just very different from what we've experienced so far in all of Genshin, really. I guess some people are a bit rude, but it's never been like this just dull, dingy, lifeless, toxic environment. Ooh, this is pretty, though.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Not much of a talker, huh?
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Sure don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem.
Interesting.
Coupons can even change fate itself.
Okay, it's like its own little place here.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede.
Interesting. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness, and this is also
I like that.
exactly
That's
why
pretty
so
cool.
many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like.
Hmm.
Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more
Yeah, me
like a
too.
prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two.
Oh,
Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
interesting. Okay.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Lovely.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Oh. Got an achievement. After completed all the paperwork, go to... Okay, yes. Alrighty. Ride the lift. Over... here? Okay. Ah, here we are. Going down. Yay, a lift, and then another lift. Or a lift, and then a boat ride, and then another lift. Security is indeed tight. Glad they let us keep all of our belongings and weapons on.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
Yeah, okay. I did
It's
say
like
before,
a
I thought it was going to
metaphor for
be
your previous
deeper.
life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Yeah, no. They weren't. I love how, yeah, we can keep all of our items and weapons on us. That's lovely. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Go to the corners of the corridors. Oh joy. Very...
So this is the actual entrance to the fortress?
Yeah, this is
of
more what I
Mermaid?
expected.
Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
If we ever get found out, then maybe, yeah, that.
Don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just
I'm not
head on
talking
over
much.
there
I just
by
don't know what to say. I'm
yourselves.
just trying to listen to the
I've
story,
done
you
my
know?
job, so
And talk every so often.
good luck.
Good luck to me indeed.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Does this mean that...
Already onto us?
Is that...
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7500.
Yeah, that's him.
Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardamex come and wait in formation.
Okay.
Wait, you know about our connection with
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex.
Okay.
And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
Yeah.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
It was okay. It was actually his mirth, though.
I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
Dang.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my
Yeah, that's what you get.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon,
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave.
Anywho.
follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Yes,
Will
yes.
it personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him.
Yeah.
He's one of those mysterious types.
Very
Alright, let's keep on
interesting.
with it.
Okay. I like this guy so far. I already can't remember his name again. I forgot it again. Dang it. I would have remembered, but they called him the Duke and Your Grace instead of his name.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
Okay, that's
right.
good.
Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
Yeah, obviously. Otherwise it'd be considered human cruelty.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
Yeah, it sounds like what should have happened a while
Now
ago.
everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
Yeah?
In the fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But
Okay.
trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me.
Yeah?
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right!
That's interesting.
That sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
There's something
Still try to
going
make
on
it
here, I
easy
feel.
on us.
Well, obviously. There's more to the Duke than meets the eye, I feel. I'll just keep calling him the Duke until I actually remember his frickin' name. Talk to the Duke at the Pancratian Ring. Okay. I'm just gonna assume there's no chest down here, because that just doesn't make sense to me, but... maybe there is. Who knows? I doubt, yeah, I don't know. Oh. Alright then. Oh, what the heck is
This
this?
is known as the Pancratian Ring.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
So, it's a fight night.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Seems you know me too well.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Yeah, Paimon something. All she thinks about is money and food.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we could start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Yeah. Alright. Where to next? Up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can just find random things like that. I really doubt there's any chest here. Maybe there is. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is this the right way? I didn't know how to get up. Yes. Okay, this is right. There's stairs. Or not? Never mind. I'm in the wrong place. Oopsie. How do I get up there? I do not know, my friend. The dormitories. I don't see a staircase. Okay. Let's just follow the yellow dotted line. Okay. Here's an elevator. See, I just kind of miss these things sometimes. This place is a very, like, steampunk vibe almost. Oh, hey. Where are we? Oh, okay. Wait. What? Wait, we went down here. We somehow ended... Oh, okay, it was the boat. The boat travel... Yeah, okay, I got it. Okay, interesting. Alright, what's this? Guess we just unlocked that naturally? I'm not sure. Alright. Where is he? Over here? Okay, goody. Probably at the hour-and-a-half mark I'll stop streaming. We'll see. Whenever I get to a good stopping point, I guess.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Everyone's scared of him.
That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Maripede,
They're so scared of him.
usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is it...
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip?
Yeah, wait, hold on. True.
The fact that the Fortress of Maripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income.
Yeah?
As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over
Yeah, that makes
from our
sense.
workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Maripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Interesting.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
He's a very friendly guy. I like this guy so far. Even though I can't remember his name. Lenny, what are you doing here?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here.
Lenny, why are you down here?
I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing.
Yeah, we'll need to ask Lenny why the frick he's down here now. I hope poor Lynette's not down here. She's innocent. Lenny is a bit of a trickster, but I don't know. I just really like Lynette. I think she's innocent. I mean, I think Lenny's a good guy too. I just think he's definitely willing to cross more lines than... she is a vision. I hope we can... That means... Okay, she's definitely got to be a playable character.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
So, we have Farina,
You didn't injure yourself, did you?
Chlorine? Not chlorine, that's what you use to clean pools. Chlorine, frick, what's her name? The Spina de Rosula girl? I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. There's... I don't know her name. Xiejuan. There's... Charlotte. That's... And then possibly the Knaves. That's 6 possible characters to add in Fontaine. I'm curious to... I think the only one I'm unsure about is the Knave, but like the other 5 I'm like pretty confident we're all gonna get, right? They're all trying to have visions, so...
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegewing.
Siegewing. That was close. Getting better.
Then you must be here for those 2.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siegewing here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Well, aren't you
Since
capable?
You seem to have some rare downtime with no patients. Perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these 2 must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the
I really like your color palette. It's very pretty.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Is she a Melusine? She's kind of looks like one. But
so the tour part is
kind of not.
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life.
I'm just going to assume she's a Melusine.
As for your work,
because
there'll
she
be
looks like
someone
one,
else to
even
guide
though
you
she
through
doesn't
the
have like the
details.
same like face. She doesn't look as animal-like, but she's definitely, I don't know, maybe she's like half Melusine, half human.
I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should
Fair enough.
just try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Alrighty. Back up here. Okay. Circle Quest is quite interesting so far. It's very different. I mean, they all are different. They're all very different from each other, I should... but... I don't know. We've just never, like, been in, like, a place where we just can't, like, escape or anything. I don't think. We can't just straight up, like... Hello... I don't even want to try. Down here? Whee! Plop. Good way to avoid fall damage. Hit left click right as you're about to hit the ground.
Think of the food. Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious. Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you 2 are quite fortunate.
Huh.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You
Oh,
could
joy.
say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Yeah, he's busy, alright.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah.
I think you can stop worrying so much, Sijuin.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
Alright, so they're good buddies. I mean, that's not always true, but
Next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
in a lot of cases, I guess that is true. Some, maybe not so much.
Fortress of Meropede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
I'm sure that's just you, buddy.
In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Well, your new life...
This guy seems very nice. So does, Sijuin. I like him. It's cool. Oh yeah, let's, try to talk to him.
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges?
Man, we've almost got arrested, or we have been arrested multiple times throughout
It's not
this.
as comfy here as you might imagine.
We've been wanted convicts multiple times, have we not? I think every single, nation, we've been wanted for something. I think we were... I'm not sure about... obviously, I know we almost got arrested in Liyue, like, during the very, very beginning. Because we tried to leave when Ningguang said no one gets to leave. Obviously, in Inazuma were freaking wanted because we got Toma's vision back for him. Let's see, what else? And... Mondstadt, were we wanted for stealing the Holy Lyre? I think so. I'm not sure. And then, obviously, in Sumeru, we got imprisoned for... Because... Well, I forget his name. The what was it? The Grand Sage, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, the Grand Sage. We, attacked him. And we're imprisoned. Yeah. We're a criminal, and every essence, but we always have good reasons.
Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Is that your name, or your title? Fielding.
The bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Oh boy. Yay, leaky ceiling.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this!
Paimon, it's been a few hours.
Staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating.
Yeah, maybe Lily, or Lily? Linny. Lily is what my character's name is.
Didn't say it too directly. Judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette.
Yeah, but he still seems like a nice guy. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But he seems like a nice dude either way.
We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is
He probably knows more than he's letting on. Yeah, I think so.
Paimon thinks so too.
I definitely think so.
We came here here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Novelette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary."
Yeah, no, can't do that, no.
And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Novelette, right?
Yeah.
So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
Lenny.
You mean...
Lenny's presence here.
That's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Lenny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Lenny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
So he's here for the same reason we are. That might be so.
Oh, right! Lenny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's a card!
Oh, okay, of course.
It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh?
Well, I hope Lenny and Lynette did not get arrested.
It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
Yeah, I thought so too.
If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some...
Yeah, I need answers. Okay.
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early today.
His first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe?
Paimon, you've done this 100 times in the past.
Lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
So, as soon as possible after asking... Okay. Yes. Alright, time to get to work. Whoopee. Alright. So... It's down? It is down. Yeah, let's just, Okay, follow the yellow line. So glad they had this. I would be so lost trying to find things in quests sometimes without the golden path. Oh, I was gonna say, it looks like we're just going in a circle.
Speed of light. Hey!
Alright, and down we go. I was gonna say, is the elder gonna start? Okay. Reduction zone. Oh joy. How many... Okay. So it seems like there... Okay, that's not one of them. There's 3 different teleport spots. Is that 2? Welfare meals. I don't know what that one, and that's the Duke's office. Okay.
In adventuring, as in business, you always...
Boom, boom, boom. I really do wonder, why... I don't know. Did the Navy, like, sneak them in here somewhere? Oh, here's a, teleport beacon. I should get that. You want me to go over there to the opposite side? How dare you? Alright, coming. Oh, you need it. There we go.
Don't blink.
If I were to guess, we're gonna spend all of this Archon quest in the Fortress of Maripede. And then... Or, like, this chapter... Is it chapter, or... Yeah, chapter. So... This whole... no. Act. Sorry. Chapter is, like, the whole... Nations Archon Quest Act. I feel like we're gonna spend this whole act in the Force of Meripede and the next act at the Fontaine Research Institute, if I were to guess.
Of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions.
Okay, he's actually a guard.
Mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Yeah.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
Poor Paimon. Feels like timid soul.
Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal.
Well, not timid.
If the machine gets
very easily frightened.
Give it a little maintenance.
Timid implies she's shy, and she is the opposite of shy.
Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Okay, I assume we're gonna do like a little mini game. For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine, then interact with the machine to start the challenge. Then, when some parts get stuck while rotating, you need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's function. When the part's base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. What? When you finish, you must retrieve the complete procedure. I'm very confused, but thankfully we have a guide. Alright, let's place in the widget. Start processing.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the
Okay.
with the hammer.
Oh, I see why you need to jump. Okay, attack, and then attack again, and then jump. Yeah. Okay, attack. Oh boy, we're doing more. It says, I was gonna ask if is it rule 3 says completed 2 out of 3. There we go. Alright, here you go, sir.
This one is tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Awesome.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman.
Yeah, I could tell.
Paimon couldn't even speak. Even though Paimon's starving and wants
I'm also starving.
coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right?
Yeah.
Probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
Right. Yeah, let's do the there. Okay, where's Lenny? He's...
Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act.
Ed totally is.
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Wait, what's this? This is a dingy-mabobber. What if I, Yeah. Your luck isn't here, but elsewhere. Try your luck nearby cipher letters. What? Okay. Alright, here's another. Consider it a gift from fate. It's here. Okay. It's over here. I see. Is this where Lenny is, or... is this just a random other thing that we can do? Not sure. Oh! My chest. Credit coupons. Okay. Where the heck could Lenny be? I'm not sure. Man. see, an hour and a half of streaming. I could end it here if I wanted to. I'm not sure. I'll end it very soon. Maybe let me try to find Linny, not Lily.
Where could he be?
Over here, perhaps?
Did he decide to slack off and sleep?
Here we are. Okay. Well, the nearest stopping point, I will stop.
Over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Yeah, maybe the fact that we're in prison.
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Yeah, really.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Alright, Lenny, what's your game?
Oh, Lynette!
Yeah?
You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
Sorry about that. Oh, Lynette, you're here too. You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
How dare you drag her down here?
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Barely. He had like 2 seconds screen time.
You mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover.
You're such an idiot. But I love you.
We should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Yeah.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Yeah, tell me the real.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either.
Thank you.
At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right!
Yeah.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it.
Oh, this is interesting.
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since.
Okay,
We believe
now
that
this is getting
a
interesting.
direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Oh, I see where this is going. Yeah, makes sense. I guess she'd just carry it on her person, like a certain animo bard.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
You gotta have power like Zhongli to carry your gnosis on you at all times. You know, if you really think about it, the only Archons that we've met that have like this like overwhelming power are Zhongli and the Raiden Shogun. Nihida like openly admitted she wasn't very strong to Scaramouche. Venti, yeah, he's Venti. And Focalors doesn't seem to have much power. She just seems like a spoiled little child. And beyond her imagination, we had the chance to see her work, which, okay.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the forest
Yeah.
of Meripede and is related to that secret.
So that's not the secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulet send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Well, it's too late now. You already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
Yeah, makes sense.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't.
Yeah,
And
that's why I have to
having
do
it
things.
is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Perhaps.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
Yeah.
The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Really. Like, none of them seem to really actually care about each other much at all.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the
Yeah,
fortress of Meripede.
I guess would be good.
It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Dang. I don't even get the option.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
If Lynette asks,
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Okay.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
Oh joy.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
Makes sense.
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards.
Okay.
You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where
That's
Child
possible.
appeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least.
Oh joy. Well, thanks, Lenny.
At the time, you two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat.
Yeah.
I'll use my cards to get
I
in
need
touch with
something
you
to
again in the
eat.
future.
After this cutscene, I'm ending the stream and get some food. Dear Lord.
All that work today.
Yeah, me too.
We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub.
Oh joy. Yeah, no, that's the end of that. I'm out of here. Alright, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next stream, probably tomorrow. Not that there's anyone watching, but, you know, hopefully. Hopefully someone watches this, but oh well. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.